Severe weather in parts of the metro area, heavy flooding, tornado warnings as we told you while you were sleeping. Nicole D'Antonio joins us live from Columbia, Maryland, where you can see the damage behind her right there. The cleanup is happening this morning. Nicole, tell us what's going on.
Well, just in the last hour, we found out that county leaders will be giving an update on this storm damage at 10 o'clock this morning. So we will be there for that. But you mentioned that damage. We're just across the street from the East Columbia Branch Library, and you can see the storm. It pulled over the tree here, took down the fence. We're seeing a lot of cleanup out in this area. And, we know that this morning the National Weather Service will be out looking at this damage to confirm if it was, in fact, a tornado that caused this damage overnight. Now, we're also less than 2 miles from the Merriweather Post Pavilion, and take a look at this video from inside overnight. The tornado warnings were issued as the storms swept through Howard, Calvert, and St. Mary's counties, as well as parts of Virginia. The storm sent water flooding into that venue in the middle of the concert overnight. Fans had waited to see hours to see that popular singer Halsey take the stage, but that show was eventually canceled. And at one point, fans had to head to the bathrooms for cover during that tornado warning. Now, Halsey turned to Twitter to express her frustration overnight, saying in part, quote, "I am beyond disappointed with the way the venue handled everything, and my rescheduled date will be happening somewhere else. I hear you guys loud and clear. I promise." Going on to say that a lot of things were out of her control and saying she was heartbroken and worried about everyone getting home safely. Her fans described what happened during that storm when they were forced to take cover overnight.
The way that the roof works inside the pit area, it started all running off the roof, just an absolute downpour onto everyone who has expensive seats inside. So then they were all leaving. So it was kind of crazy. Scared when the tornado warning happened because tornadoes aren't fun, and it was an open pavilion, so that didn't feel safe.
Now, I also want to show you this video from Ellicott overnight. The flood warning sirens went off. The flooding blocked the streets in that area, especially that historic downtown section that had previously experienced flooding in the past. So again, as you can see, there's going to be a lot of cleanup later today. The National Weather Service will be out here again to survey this damage and confirm whether or not this was a tornado. So guys, we will continue to keep a close eye on that press conference at 10 o'clock this morning. Continue to bring you updates. Tony.
What a mess at Merriweather Post. All right, feel for all those people. Thank you, Nicole.